his dead wife suddenly appeared at home. She cooked, cleaned, and did the chores like she always had, without saying a single word. He couldn't touch her. He couldn't speak to her. She was just there, quiet, present, untouchable. The strangest part? Only Mike could see her. Even their daughter saw nothing. She thought her father had lost his mind, but Mike knew this wasn't a hallucination. His wife, who had already passed, was right in front of him. He believed it was because he owed her something. That maybe her soul couldn't move on. He tried to talk to her, asking if there was anything left unsaid, but she never responded. To find answers, Mike turned to a friend who worked at a hospital. Though his friend couldn't see her, he offered an explanation from a medical point of view. What Mike was seeing wasn't a ghost, but a memory. His wife had suffered from Alzheimer's, and in rare cases, patients with a strong emotional will can leave behind fragments of memory, frozen in time and space. So what Mike saw wasn't her spirit, but an echo of her mind. His friend advised him to move out, to start healing, to let go, but Mike chose to stay. He wanted to know, what had she gone through in those final 3 years? The next day, his wife suddenly rushed out the door. Mike followed her. She walked straight to a hospital, and in that moment, he realized this was the day she got her diagnosis. She looked scared, confused, alone, and Mike had missed her call that day. He had been too busy with work. The guilt overwhelmed him. Tears filled his eyes, but regret couldn't change the past. Life without her wasn't easy. Mike had never done housework before. He didn't even know how to use the washing machine. But now, her memory played those final 3 years on loop, teaching him in silence. He learned how she folded clothes, how she carefully arranged the shoes at the door. She even turned and smiled, as if seeing him off to work. There was warmth in her eyes, but once the door closed, only loneliness remained. And suddenly, Mike remembered. This was how she always looked at him when he left. She never wanted him to go. One day, he saw her take out a small savings jar. That's where she had hidden her secret stash of money. She dressed up, put on makeup, and quietly slipped out. Mike thought maybe she was meeting someone, maybe hiding something, but she just went to a nice restaurant, all by herself, for her. A good meal like that was the ultimate luxury. Mike's heart sank. The food she ordered cost less than the 2 drinks he usually grabbed after work. Then she rushed off again, this time to a hilltop in the park, and Mike suddenly remembered. He had once told her he'd wave at her from the train on his way home. Even with her fading memory, she had held on to that promise. She waited here every day, waving, but Mike had forgotten all about it. Now all he could feel was regret. He told everything to his friend. He was grateful that even after death, he could still live with her memory. But his friend warned him what he was seeing was from 3 years ago. Eventually, the memory would reach her final moments, and he would have to watch her die all over again. Mike understood, but for now, he just wanted to spend each day with what remained of the woman he loved. Want to know what happens next? Follow me. I'll be sharing the rest of the story soon.